Esta é a sua hora. Esse é o seu lugar para aprender como ir para onde você quer e fazer o que você deseja. Fique aqui. Nós vamos lhe ajudar.
You guess where you are and what you plan to do to be where you want to be. Only you know what you need and what you plan to do. It doesn't solve the problem only to wish to. It may help you, but you have to be guided and do what you have to. We are here to help you with English and French and to search for a job in the Canadian market for you to go to this beautiful place to live your life and settle with your loved ones. You will see some language skills to increase your communication abilities.
The importance of speaking practice. There are 4 key skills when you learn a language. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Which one of these is the odd one out? Which one of these is different from the other 3? The answer is speaking. The other 3 you can do alone, on your own, without anyone else. You can listen to the radio alone. You can read a book alone. You can write a letter alone. But you can't really speak alone. Speaking to yourself can be dangerous because men in white coats may come and take you away. That is why you should make every effort possible to find somebody to speak with. Where can you find people who can speak English with you? And how can you practice speaking when you are alone? At school, if you go to a language school, you should use the opportunity to speak to your teachers and other students. When you go home, you can still practice listening, reading and writing, but you probably can't practice speaking. If your teacher asks you a question, take the opportunity to answer. Try to say as much as possible. If your teacher asks you to speak in pairs or groups with other students, try to say as much as possible. Don't worry about your mistakes. Just speak. Conversation clubs. Many cities around the world have conversation clubs where people can exchange one language for another. Look in your local newspaper to find a conversation club near you. They are usually free, although some may charge a small entrance fee.
There are 4 aspects to increasing your fluency: grammar, vocabulary, speaking, and listening. Of course, you will feel different impacts from them depending on the type of person you are. Visit our website to have a more specific approach. You know that later is better than never, so act now and start doing a difference in your life. Imagine your speaking skills opening the track for you to pursue your dreams and build a better lifestyle. To achieve this, we will help you. You are going to have grammar and pronunciation. Now, let's see some grammar.
Shopping. If you are living in an English-speaking country, you have a wonderful opportunity. Practice speaking to the local people such as shop assistants or taxi drivers. Even if you don't want to buy anything, you can ask questions about products that interest you in a shop. How much does this cost? Can I pay by check? Which do you recommend? Often you can start a real conversation and it costs you nothing. Pubs and bars. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, there are often American, British, Irish and Australian pubs in many large cities. If you can find one of these pubs, you'll probably meet many people speaking English as a first or second language. Language is all around you. Everywhere you go, you find language. Shop names, street names, advertisements, notices on buses and trains. Even if you are not in an English-speaking country, there are often a lot of English words you can see when walking in the street, especially in big cities. And there are always numbers. Car numbers, telephone numbers, house numbers. How can this help you? When you walk down the street, practice reading the words and numbers that you see. Say them to yourself. It's not exactly a conversation, but it will help you to think in English. For example, if you walk along a line of parked cars, say the number on each car quickly as you pass it. Test yourself to see how fast you can walk and still say each number. But don't speak too loud. Songs and video. Listen to the words of an English language song that you like. Then repeat them to yourself and try to sing with the music. Repeat the words as many times as possible until they become automatic. Soon you'll be singing the whole song. Or listen to one of your favorite actors on video and repeat 1 or 2 sentences that you like. Do it until it becomes automatic. It's good practice for your memory and for the mouth muscles that you need for English. Above all, don't be afraid to speak. You must try to speak even if you make mistakes. You cannot learn without mistakes. There is a saying, the person who never made a mistake never made anything. So think of your mistakes as something positive and useful. Speak as much as possible. Make as many mistakes as possible. When you know that you have made a mistake, you know that you have made progress.
Tell us which one you feel is better for you. Now, let's see some pronunciation. To pronounce beautiful sounds, you have to pay attention to vowels and consonants. You will want to sound the vowels vibrating your mouth and nose and consonants posing a stop. At the end of the words, you want to faint the sounds. Hear and imitate the sounds of these extracts as many times as you feel comfortable. Now that you have all of these, go to practice and create your own conversation. Go in the description to find our link and go deeper into your study to achieve your dreams. Thank you very much for watching this video and be sure to be in touch with us. Keep up there and write your story. I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye for now.